We just did the video where I showed you how to stitch a design from start to finish, how to pull it up, get it prepped, get it ready, check the corners, and then stitch it for the 4 different colors that we've got going on here. But what I want to talk about is embroidery tension, probably something people ask me the most about. So what gives you, or what are we looking for good embroidery tension? So as we slide this all the way out, let's take a look. So first off, as we look at the design, you see that it's very pretty. Now, obviously, I have, well, not obviously, on this machine, I do have white bobbin thread. So being that it's on white fabric, it is a little deceiving. Do I really see any bobbin thread? It might look like part of the fabric, but I know I'm not, because I can see the color from the stitching on the front pulled to the back side. So see here where it's purple, in the middle where it's teal, and even the little shadowing of the color all the way around the straight stitches. But let's say we flip this over and we realize we do not see the color that we were expecting. And oh my gosh, maybe we do see some of that white thread getting pulled to the top. So when you're on the screen, and I do need to go ahead and get all the way to the embroidery screen, and you can't do it on the first screen, but it is on this next screen. So right down here where the thread portioning area or tension is done, you'll see where it says 50, and there is a minus and a plus. So tell you the truth, most of the time when you embroider, if you see bobbin thread, you're going to always be taking the tension to a smaller number. So even just dropping it down to 45 or 40 is going to give the top thread, it'll be looser now, and the bobbin thread on the back is going to be stronger. So it's going to pull more of the top thread to the back of your embroidery project. That's what you're going for. If that was not enough, touch it again, just work your way down, and of course just double check that you've got a new needle in, you've threaded it, you've done the flossing trick that I've been showing you about threading, but really make sure that you do not get bobbin thread on top. As soon as you get a nice looking tension, that will do. Now let me tell you a little something that happens. Let's say you've had this machine for over a year. You're going to probably start to hear it's not as smooth as it once was. Maybe you're having to drop this down lower and lower each time you're embroidering because you're getting bobbin thread coming up. And of course, make sure you're always cleaning out down below the throat plate. Get any lint out of there that is piling up. But things do loosen up as you use a machine. So just like when we go and take our car in for service, maybe that's every 6 months or every so many thousand miles, whatever your car requires, this machine also requires yearly maintenance. As you take it back into your service center, they're going to tighten everything up. They're going to tighten all the bobbin tensions, they're going to tighten all the top tensions, they're going to clean out everybody else, and this will get reset to about where it should be, and you'll probably be able to notice a big difference with embroidery. So if you do find yourself bobbin thread's been coming up, you got to really reduce it down, that's your machine begging you for a spa treatment.